I'm the emotional wellness coach here at HRC Fertility. Today we have an amazing interview with Tani and John Leeper from Jake's Journey.
We are the authors of Dear Baby and founders of Jake's Journey Foundation. In January of 2013, we lost our son Jake at 24 weeks gestation. And so we were faced with, instead of planning his nursery, to planning his cremation services.
And now we're shopping for an urn, and we're figuring out,
paying for a memorial service instead of picking out a stroller or buying little gadgets for the baby. That's, the cute stuff that we want to spend our money on. And then I said to myself, I don't want another mom either to go through what I went through. It took 7 years.
7 years to get Jake's Journey on the road.
Yes.
So it sounds like you wanted to help other people kind of go through, I guess, loss, but in a very productive or meaningful way. And so this is how Jake's Journey came to be.
I shared the same fear that all bereaved mothers share, will my child be forgotten? When you're going through that loss and everybody's coming to your home for the funeral services or memorial service, you're like, okay, everybody's here, everybody's supporting me. But what's going to happen next month, or 6 months down the road, or 7 years down the road?
Tell us a little bit about Jake's Journey. What kind of services can somebody expect to find participating in your organization?
So we offer financial assistance for parents to help them with burial services or cremation services. We also provide support groups. We actually have 3 support groups now under our organization.
And the other thing I want to add is that we are doing virtual groups now, and so it's opened it up to basically across the country.
Yes, absolutely.
We've had people on the East Coast attending, 3-hour time difference. They're staying up till midnight to be in the group, but they just find the healing and the peace, and they make time for it. And you'd be amazed at just how we're all going through the same thing. Yep. Our stories could be different gestational periods, whatever the case may be. But grief is grief, and when you lose a child, it doesn't matter.
So all of your social support groups are free?
Absolutely, and we're open to the community. On the website, they can register for any of the groups that we have. And once they register, I normally do an intake call to kind of get to know who they are and answer any questions that they have. It's very important that the relationship starts from the very beginning. We're dealing with something that is so sensitive, and not very many people want to share about it because they feel broken and vulnerable.
That definitely kind of establishes that rapport, that relationship from the beginning. So people start to feel safer really early on.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for taking the time to join me here at HRC Fertility. We're excited to provide these resources to our patients. And fertility treatment is financially stressful. And so when there's free services that our patients can utilize, I'm always happy to get them on board and to just share about your journey and your experience and what you guys can offer the community. So I really do appreciate you coming and sharing about Jake's Journey.